Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel, The Unplanned Life. Today we are going to lay out my weekly pages for December 14 to 20, and I am especially excited about this because I received this new set of washi tapes yesterday. It's a set of 20 washi tape rolls, and I made a video about this. I will share a link in the description box. And I always need 10 strips of washi tapes for my weekly pages, as you will see later, and which you might have already seen in my previous Plan With Me videos. For this incoming week, I chose all of the 4 rolls that features the sky portion of the Starry Night painting by Van Gogh because I like the blue and I do like the painting. I like Van Gogh's work. I have been reading about him since I was a child. A very interesting, very nuanced person who suffered from mental illness, and some of his work, especially Starry Night, has become one of the most recognizable classic paintings in history. And this is the spread that we are going to use in the layout for the weekly pages. And as usual, we are going to fold the center sheet in half, like what Cindy Gwentert Baldo does. I keep mentioning her name in my Plan With Me videos because this is exactly what she does. So let's just call this the Cindy fold. We are doing this Cindy fold right here, and then that's what I use as a guide to establish the center line that will go into the rest of the sheets that won't have a fold on them. And now it's time to lay the washi tape on the borders between the days. And at first I was kind of worried about the order that the washi tape should go on because I know that there is a pattern to them, of course. But later on I decided that it didn't matter because the washi tape set is 5 millimeters wide and it's not able to capture the full portion on such a small strip of area, and because the washi tapes are going to be spread apart on the weekly layout anyway, then the pattern won't be even recognizable much. But at least I know that this one is based on Starry Night. I will share the link where I purchased the washi tape set in the description box. And you know what? Once again, I forgot to tab it before laying down the washi tape. I always forget to tab things. So I made a tab. I peeled off a part of the washi tape that I already stuck down, stuck the tab onto the right place, and then pulled the washi tape back into position. Sorry, I didn't realize that I was doing all of that off camera, but I did the exact same thing that I did before when I forgot to tab my weekly pages. I really should stick a note to myself in my filming area saying, "Do not forget the tab," in big, bold, red letters. Next, we have to put on the date headers, which are already pre-printed. I talked about pre-printing these in my very first Plan With Me video, which I will link in the description box. This is very straightforward. Once again, I just used a glue stick, which by the way, I am not entirely happy with. It feels too dry. In order to get the full effect of it, you have to mush it, and I can't really do that without making a mess because this is a very, very small strip of paper that we are gluing down. Next, we have the timestamps, also pre-printed, and I am just cutting them down to size and making sure that I have enough for 7 days. I used the same glue to adhere the timestamps on each day, but at some point I shifted to a better glue, which is the Scotch glue. And when all of the gluing was done, it was time to go on my computer to access the file that I have with my friends' birthdays and anniversaries and write them down on the appropriate days, like so. And then the last part is the actual planning on these weekly pages. I first blocked out the 1 hour of morning pages that I need to do daily right upon waking up as part of my routine. And then I referred to my task list for this current week to see what I can move to the incoming week. It's already Saturday, so I still have time to do a few remaining tasks, but some tasks did not get done for this week, so I moved them to the task list for the incoming week. I also referred to my master to-do list to see what I can schedule for this coming week, and I also referred to my monthly calendar spread, which I made, and I have a video of that, which I will link down below. Tasks that require no specific day to be done go into the task list for the week, which is the column on the leftmost side on the first page of the weekly pages. Tasks that need to be done on a certain particular day will be written on the appropriate day. I write them below the timestamps because after the morning pages, I have decided to leave my entire day unscheduled and just deal with my tasks during the day as my energy levels permit and mark them on the timestamps as I do them. The timestamps is now just for tracking purposes unless there is an appointment on there like voice lessons or lab tests or a doctor's appointment or when Joe White and I have to go somewhere together. All the rest will be done on the day that they are supposed to, but not on any specific pre-scheduled time. I have decided that that is what works best for me after trying out an extremely structured week 2 weeks ago. Video of that will be linked below. Also, I have been sick this current week. I have not been able to do most of my tasks for about 3 days because of extreme fatigue, but I have already seen my doctor and we are doing something about it medically. A video of my current medication tracker will be linked below. And for now, this is all that I will write down on my weekly pages. I will fill them up as I go, but the one final step that I do is to adhere tiny pieces of black washi tape right beside the item line that requires me to go out of the house, partly because I have to prepare for that, bring some anti-COVID stuff, and partly because I try to limit going out of the house, and I'd like to see if there are too many of those within the week. If there are too many, I try to reschedule going out or find a way to do the task without having to leave the house. And that's it, we are done. Thanks for planning with me for the week of December 14 to 20, 2020. I'll see you again on my next video. Bye!